In a political confrontation no one saw coming, Elon Musk, the billionaire tech titan and X, formerly Twitter, CEO, has just unleashed a digital earthquake that may have obliterated the political future of Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, DTX. The fallout? Immediate. Career ending. The spark that lit the fuse.it all started with a seemingly routine congressional hearing on AI regulation. Jasmine Crockett, known for her sharp tongue and social media swagger, attempted to grill Musk during a live-stream testimony before the House Committee on Innovation and Technology. Confident, fiery, calculated. But Musk didn't flinch. When Crockett accused him of endangering democracy through his platforms and called for federal oversight of all AI models and social algorithms, Musk leaned into his mic and calmly said, "Congresswoman, with all due respect, you can't regulate what you don't understand, and based on your comments, that includes both A and the Constitution." Silence, then murmurs, then gasps. The video that broke the internet. Within minutes, the clip hit social media and exploded. 50 million views in 6 hours. Ellen exposed her trending worldwide. Memes, reaction videos, remixes. Even AI-generated parodies of the moment hit TikTok. Elon's response? A cryptic tweet that simply read, "Some people want power. Others build the future." Brutal. The receipts? Musk drops the hammer. But Musk wasn't done. That same night, from his personal X account, he posted a 20-part thread exposing what he called congressional incompetence in the age of technology. Thread 17, a direct hit on Crockett. 17, Rep. Crockett demanded oversight of AI systems, yet voted against bills that would fund STEM education in public schools. Hypocrisy or headline hunting? Attached, screenshots, bill records, dates. Even her past contradictory statements all backed up with links. By morning, every major news network had picked it up. Even left-leaning outlets couldn't ignore the receipts. Behind closed doors, panic in the party. According to Capitol insiders, senior Democratic leaders rushed into damage control mode. "She just got torched by the richest man on earth, and she walked right into it," said one high-ranking staffer. The caucus is rattled. Private texts leaked online showed Crockett's team scrambling to pull scheduled media appearances. One aide reportedly begged, "Do an OT, let her near a camera." Several donors have already paused funding for her re-election campaign. Others are calling for her to step down from the tech committee entirely. Crockett's response: too little, too late? Late that evening, Crockett posted a 4-minute video attempting to clarify her statements, blaming the controversy on tech bros and right-wing misinformation. But the damage was done. Replies were ruthless. "No spin can save you now. You tried to out-talk Elon Musk. You lost. Should have read the room and the research." The lesson: don't come for the architect of the digital world if your house is made of glass. This wasn't just a bad day for Jasmine Crockett. It was a warning to every politician who tries to use tech as a political punching bag without understanding it first. In the era of viral truth and digital receipts, clout can't save you, but facts can bury you. Jasmine Crockett learned that the hard way. Her political career? On life support. And Elon Musk? He just reminded Washington why they fear him. Digital domination, Elon Musk's shadow war against political theater. The morning after the clip went viral, it wasn't just Crockett under fire, it was the entire political status quo. What's now being dubbed the Musk Doctrine. Elon began unleashing what insiders are calling a systematic exposure campaign targeting elected officials who grandstand about technology while privately lobbying against innovation behind closed doors. And Rep. Jasmine Crockett? She was just the first domino. The AI strike back a weaponized algorithmic response. Within hours of Musk's takedown going viral, X's algorithm began curating a feed titled Technocracy Vs. Tyranny, a thread of politicians making wildly inaccurate claims about AI, quantum computing, cryptocurrency, and even basic internet policy. Guess whose face showed up first? Jasmine Crockett. Clips of her confusing blockchain with blocks in Minecraft resurfaced. A past debate where she claimed 5G causes emotional manipulation began trending again under the tag 5G feelings. And the kicker? An AI-generated animation of Crockett trying to code an app called Regulate Elon, which promptly crashes and deletes itself. Over 20 million views. Pure internet carnage. Backlash. Or revolution? Some progressives began crying foul, calling Musk's moves digital intimidation and accusing him of abusing his platform. But a surprising wave of independent voters and moderate Democrats defended him, saying if politicians want to regulate tech, they should at least know how a smartphone works. Even some liberals quietly admitted that Crockett's performance was embarrassing and Musk's receipts were undeniable. Meanwhile, polls began to shift. Crockett's approval rating plummeted by 18 points in just 3 days, the largest drop for a freshman congresswoman in over a decade. Leaders speak out and get checked. Sensing the narrative spiraling, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer publicly called on Elon Musk to respect democratic institutions and not target elected officials. Musk's response? Respect is earned, not demanded. Especially when democratic institutions are run by people who can't define encryption. The quote became a meme. Shirts were made. A new line of tech influencer merch launched under the slogan, Build Blame. Crockett's final gamble, the CNN redemption interview.in an act of desperation. Jasmine Crockett sat down for a one-on-one interview on CNN hoping to recover what was left of her credibility. Her message? This isn't about me versus Elon Musk. It's about billionaires bullying black women in politics. But the move backfired. Why? Because moments after the interview aired, fact-checkers from independent watchdog groups debunked multiple claims she made live in real time and posted them on X with timestamps and court records. Even CNN hosts had to admit she's not helping herself. Behind the curtain, leaked audio sends shockwaves. Just when it couldn't get worse, an anonymous whistleblower dropped an audio file, allegedly from a DNC strategy meeting. We need to cut ties. If we keep defending Crockett. The leak hit like a thunderclap. The message was clear. The establishment was bailing. The lesson amplified. In the age of transparency, credibility is currency. And when you try to regulate what you don't understand in front of a man who literally built it, you don't just lose the debate, you lose your legacy. Jasmine Crockett stepped into the arena armed with slogans. Elon Musk brought facts, footage, and a fireproof platform. One survived. The other? Done. As the storm finally settled and the digital dust cleared, rep. Jasmine Crockett's once rising star had dimmed to a flicker. She quietly stepped back from the Tech Oversight Committee. Campaign staff resigned. Donor pipelines dried up. The Crockett comeback tour was postponed indefinitely. And while the headlines moved on, as they always do, what remained was a deeper shift. A shift in who controls the narrative. A shift in what the public now expects from power. And a shift in how truth travels faster than ever before. The lesson, in the new world we live in, words are no longer enough. Its not enough to talk about innovation while fearing it. Not enough to regulate industries you barely understand. Not enough to grandstand for clout while running from accountability. Because now, the world watches in real time, and it doesn't just listen, it remembers. Elon Musk didn't end Jasmine Crockett's career with power. He ended it with proof, with precision, and with the very tools she tried to control without learning how they worked. Knowledge is power. Clarity is armor. And in this age of algorithms and accountability, the loudest voice doesn't win anymore. The smartest one does. Let it be a lesson to every future leader. Do your homework or prepare to be schooled.